RLG40K. This is my second battle in 8th edition.
My second battle too.
First battle was not a lot of rules.
Yeah, and I cheated. Because I had extra points. Sorry, Paul.
Yeah. And I tabled Delta Knight, and he didn't take that very well. So we're going to have another 54 power points.
Yep.
Grey Knights versus Imperial Guard again.
Yep.
Sorry, Astra.
I've got a whole 15 figures on the table.
Yeah, I got a few more. You'll see the armies in a second. And we're doing a Cloak and Shadows. So it's going to hurt me because I can't. It's a -1 bliss school over 18 inches.
Hey, alright. Don't worry, I'm getting in close early.
That's so there we
go. This is my Grey Knight force, patrol detachment, 2 troops, Terminator with Thunder Hammer, Terminator without Thunder Hammer, silencer, side cannon, 5-man squad of interceptors, all with the Faltrons and the Incinerator. The Librarian is my HQ, and a Dread Knight. Rah!
Forge Army, you've got a battalion here, so I've got 2 HQs, the commander here, and I never get his name right, that guy there, you can see him, good. Did bring a Psycho even though I'm playing against Grey Knights, but I had 2 points left over, so what the hell. Elite choice with more Tempestus, which is beautiful. Another troop choice, bringing out the Militarum tempo tests with those guys. 1, 2, 3, 4 troop choices. You can see las guns and missile launchers. We've got some plasma guns and grenade launchers in there as well. For fast, we've got some sentinels, armoured sentinels this time. I dropped the Turox Prime to get some more of these guys going. My friend, the Wyvern, come back for another round. My friend, Lehman Russ, to have another round, and another Hellhound. It'll also be an Inferno Cannon, not what you see there. Apart from that, everything else is WYSIWYG. It does come to 54 points. I'm not sure how we'll go against Grey Knights. I am quite scared of their armour saves, but we'll see what happens.
My deployment, I've only got 3 units out on the table. I've got a Dread Knight and my HQ Librarian sitting in the ruins down here, and I have a 5-man intercept squad over here, and I have 2 Terminator squads sitting in reserve, ready to jump in and do some smashing. Right, cheers.
Over here, so I'm hiding. It's Grey Knights, why wouldn't I be hiding? The commander over here, he's going to try and get some orders if I remember. And over here, you can see they're all in cover. Trying to get the tactical objectives will be at some point I need to do. We'll see how we go. I'm hoping I will kill him before he gets in hand to hand.
Grey Knights was sort of successful. Didn't get any charges off, unfortunately. Destroyed one of the walkers there. Destroyed a whole unit there with shooting and then morale. And took quite a few off the guardsmen there, but they only lost a few to morale, and took 1 point off that Hellhound. Unfortunately, I didn't get any charges in, so my whole thing was to get out of range of the big guns. Unfortunately, I'm completely in range now, so here we go.
This turn 1 was not great. Dice rolls did not help me. You can see everything shot over here, and I think he ended up doing 2, so he does have to do a morale test on these guys here. We'll see how that goes. And I don't think I did any other damage. I killed the Warlord. They had 10 guys ready to line up and kill him. It took 2 shots and they went, oh. But he has no Warlord left, which is great. I'm concerned about it over here. I'm also concerned I seem to be running out of infantry. So we'll see how we go.
Well, pretty good turn this turn. I wiped out the Psyker and the Commander, which gives me victory points, by the way, because that was one of my cards as well. Got in close combat here, did 2 wounds, wiped out the Sentinels with Grey Knights, just smashed them. Took a few wounds off that, but didn't have Thunderhammer on that one, so it didn't do too well. And this fight was a little bit disappointing. I don't know, it was pretty good. I lost 2 wounds and he lost a figure. So lots of wounds, this guy, so it could be fun. It's going to go for a while. And I scored a few victory points as well. I'm about to work that out. Attrition now. I abandoned these little fellas hanging over here because I just wanted to leave them out in the wind. So I teleported over here because I have to defend for 2 turns. Charged this one. That was disastrous. Didn't work. Charged in here with 2 figures. Took out 3. Lost 1. Lost 2. Oh yeah, and the Sentinels blew up and did 1 mortal wound to each of my Terminators over there. I haven't got much left, and this is only turn 3.
Turn 3, the Astra Militarum did some good rolling for a change. Still in combat here, but there's only one of them left, which is exciting. Oh, so close. 4 wounds left. Threw everything at him. But I'm pretty happy over here, there's only 3 of them left. And we won a hand-to-hand over here, which we would have seen in the last stream. And I got a captured point finally. Finally, the one I didn't think I was going to get. So it's going to be interesting now because it is, as Terra said, war of attrition. And I don't have a lot of troops left and they're too close still. Thanks.
Okay, so turn 4 for the Grey Knights. Caught objective 4 twice. Shot out that squad up there. Fell out of combat with this guy because I wanted to shoot at the Grey Knight with the Dread Knight and charge. I charged and got Overwatched to death. I had 4 wounds left. It was very, very sad. We're all crying except for Greg. Still haven't touched his vehicles really. It's not much infantry left. It's just them down there and them over there.
This got very interesting very quickly. In the end, my guard didn't do much in the way of damage. We got rid of the last one here, but as you can see, they are still there, and that's all that Terra has left on the table. What did happen for me is I got a 2 victory points for defending that, another victory point for denying him the centre. So the score's now. That's right, 7 all.
I'm just putting it out there.
Yeah, so it's turn 5.
So I had to harness the warp and kill a squad, and I decided the easiest squad and the furthest away from all these tanks was over here. So I killed a squad. If he's a character, I've killed a squad. So yes, that's another victory point. So I killed everything except his commander. Failed the charge by like 2 inches, which is very sad. And I've left all his other forces all the way up here. The only thing that really can damage me now, I reckon, is that big shooting thing over there. And I am on 8 victory points, 9 victory points, and he is on 7.
Bottom of the 5th. Okay, so that was the bottom of the 5th for the guard. I moved tanks, I shot wyverns, I tried to hold things which I realised I didn't get enough. I tried to shoot large pistols. I should have ran into hand-to-hand to at least try and get some damage. But I forgot to do that. But you know what? I was terrified. I thought I was down and out, and all he had was 2 models left with 1 wound each. The only problem is, what was the final score? Curses out loud. Well done to Terra. So the aftermath.
Aftermath.
Wow.
So I have 2 figures left on the table with a wound each.
Yep.
Which they took from a mortal wounds from a sentinel blowing up.
Yes.
And I fought on turn 3, my game is over, and I've held out. I've got some good objectives. Harness the warp with Grey Knights, it's pretty cool. There's an objective to pull in the last turn.
At the end of turn 2, I thought I was going to get tabled at some point. I thought I'm only going to have my tanks left in the field because they're going to just wipe through the troops.
Yep.
In the end, I have 3 tanks and 4 troops left on the table.
My goal is to get into close combat as soon as possible. I failed in the first turn with everything, so I was getting really worried at that stage that I was going to be tabled in the first turn. But it didn't happen.
No, I couldn't shoot straight.
Good game. I really enjoyed that game. I love the 8th. It's really good fun. Makes all the difference fast.
Flows better.
Yeah, flows better.
So much better.
There's no arguments about line of sight and anything like that. So
Just arguing about where's the centre of the table.
Yeah, you have that one.
So it was good. I got some tactical cards at the end to make it. I think it was 2 to 6 or 2 to 7 at some
6
stage.
all at one stage.
And then it got to
7 all at one stage.
And then I got some tactical, got to 7 all. And then at last turn, you just have to take it. And I got a card that says defend. It went, one more turn, I can get it, one more turn.
So yeah, good game all round. Thanks, Greg.
Thank you. Terra.